Hello students, here I am going to explain about next biasing circuit, that is collector to base bias. In this biasing circuit, the biasing resistor is connected between base and the collector. So the IB current will be flowing through the RB resistor and IC plus IB current will be flowing through the RC resistor. This circuit is also known as feedback circuit. It provides better stability of the operating point against the thermal variation and beta transistor gain. So biasing circuit is used to find the proper operating point. Operating point is nothing but combination of IC and VC. IC and VC. So we are going to find the IC and VC only through this collector base circuit. Circuit analysis, first base circuit. So this is a circuit. Here I am going to consider the base circuit. Base circuit is from VCC, RC, IB, VBE to ground. Base circuit is from VCC, RC, RB, VBE to ground. So first step to the input circuit, means base circuit, input circuit or base circuit, anything is okay. To the base circuit, I am applying KVL, Kirchhoff voltage law. So when I apply Kirchhoff voltage law, I will get this equation, VCC minus IC plus IB into RC minus IB into RB minus VBE equal to 0. I'll get this equation, VCC minus IC plus IB into RC minus IB minus VB equal to 0. So now I am taking VCC this side, so remaining all the terms other side. So first we will multiply. So when I multiply, I'll get IBRC and ICRC. So in these two terms, I'll be having IB common term. So I'm taking that outside. So I will get RB plus RC into IB plus IC into RC plus VBE. So in these two, so now we know the formula, IC is equal to beta IB. So if I substitute IC instead of IC, beta IB, so in all these three terms I'll be having IB common. So to make that, I'm substituting IC is equal to beta IB. So instead of IC, I'm writing beta IB. So now in these three terms, I have IB common. So I will take that outside. So if I take IB outside, I will get RB plus 1 plus beta into RC. RB plus 1 plus beta into RC. So this side I have VCC. So IB I have taken commonly outside. So from that equation I can find IB. IB is equal to VCC minus VBE divided by RB plus 1 plus beta RC. This is IB. But I need IC value. IC formula I know. IC is equal to beta into IB. So I'll substitute in IB value in that equation. IC is equal to beta into this value. So this is one of my operating point. So now I'll move to the output side. So for that I'm taking collector circuit. Collector circuit is from VCC, RC, VCE to ground. So collector circuit is from VCC through RC, VCE to ground. So now I have to apply KVL, Kirchhoff voltage law, to the collector side or output side. So I'll get this equation, VCC minus IC plus IB into RC minus VCE equal to 0. So in this equation, I can take VCE this side. So remaining all the terms will move that side. VCC minus IC plus IB into RC. This is the second equation. So now we can write the Q points. The Q points are ICQ and VCEQ. So while writing Q points, you have to write ICQ and VCEQ. So you should not write only IC and VCE, ICQ and VCEQ. So ICQ we got from input circuit. ICQ is equal to beta into IB. So this is IB value. With that beta I have written here, beta into VCC minus VPE divided by RB plus RC into 1 plus beta. This is ICQ. VCEQ we have found from collector circuit, that is VCC minus IC plus IB into RC. Next advantages, as I said earlier, this circuit provides stability to the operating point against variations in temperature and the transistor gain beta. But there is a disadvantage because this is, we know that this is feedback circuit. Due to negative feedback, the AC voltage gain of the amplifier is reduced. This is one of the disadvantage we will face in collector to base biasing circuit. So thank you.